It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Tampa Bay. It's the Packers and the Bucs, and it's coming up next.
Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
On fourth down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Tampa Bay coming out along with a man who needs no introduction, the great Tom Brady.
And we talked about it last week, the pressure of not just playing in the playoffs and now in the championship game as they try to close out a perfect 19-0 season. Of all the games they played, though, this year, this is far and away the toughest one. If they find a way to win it, guess what the next one will be? The toughest one they've played. That's what happens when you have a perfect record on the line.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. 20! And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here, we do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
On first down, Brady going for it all. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Bucs have struck first in this NFC title game. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, offense feeling their momentum that they've generated, and turning it into points on their side. So now you've got a team working.
Brady now on first down. He's going to let it go again. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. That's caught by Howard. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes, and the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the...
Throwing on first down is Brady. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Brady. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Brady. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of formation, let him sneak his way across, coming back underneath, put it in his hands, let him get a few more yards after the catch, too.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Good strong throw and catch right there, and so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Brady to throw again. This one swung out here to Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Brady. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And he finds Howard complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Brady now to throw. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
Now Brady again. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Brady now on first down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Brady. The quick slant caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Again, it's Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this. So after the INT, it's Brady. There's a nice move. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Here's Brady. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. On now is the Packers punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And it's taken in at the 9. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's incomplete. Took it. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. A check down here to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw, it's Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Brady to throw. The left side completion to Jones. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Brady. He finds his man, complete. That's Howard. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Brady going to go on 4th down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's Brady now on 1st down. He's going to take another shot here. This is intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball.
Get deep on me here.
On now is the Packers punter, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. And here we go again with Tom Brady in Tampa's offense. And a trio of touchdown passes so far. They've got the lead as well. All is good in their football world at this point.
And it's so much fun for our colleagues, right? Think about our producer, our director, everyone putting together these shots. Wouldn't you love to be in the truck right now to hear them call?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Throwing now is Brady. That's caught by Howard. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And that is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to have it here just past the 25. So they will... On first down, Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are... They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? And they get Tristan Wirfs, first-round pick in 2020. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.